Bitch, I'm any finesse, so bitch, you call me daddy. Yeah, fuck your mind and I'ma fuck your body. Yeah, between me and you to nobody.
Welcome back to my channel. My name is Asha Nicole. For those who don't know me and for those who do, welcome back, boo. Welcome back, boo. Alright, so you already know, hit that like button, comment, share, and subscribe. Even if you comment I love you, or just comment your name 30,000 times, or just want to tell me, leave a comment. Show me that y'all are watching so I can put out more content. And I'm not really just doing this for my health. Even though YouTube is fun, I really want to get more feedback from y'all so that way I know what to post and what to leave out and what to keep going at, So, I don't want a long, drawn-out intro, so I'm just going to get hot right into the video on why y'all here. So, as you can see by the title below, I'm going to be talking about a spiritual awakening, a spiritual journey, and what is it about, where did I start, and how did I get into spirituality. So, let's get into it. So, the first thing on my list, I would say, on spirituality is I've learned that we are spiritual beings having a human experience, so it's no reason to call it a spiritual journey. People who call it a spiritual journey are basically realizing that, hey, from this point on, I realize that I am a human having an experience. I'm a spiritual being having a human experience. That's what a spiritual journey is. So that's why I don't really classify myself as I'm on a spiritual journey, but sorry y'all, somebody calling me, but I would say like I am very spiritual. People just say it's a journey because we're always learning, we're always seeking more knowledge, and once you wake up, you're going to want to find knowledge. You're just going to want to gravitate to knowledge. You're just going to want to deepen your knowledge on why we're here, what's your purpose, how to get closer to God, how to be enlightened. And the process is not easy at all. Like, people make it seem like, oh, it's peace, love, and light, and it's all light and it's all glory. Yes, it can be, but when those first moments of waking up, it is hard. It is very, 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 very hard. Like, for example, when I first woke up, like, I really could not sleep because I was always channeling. And when I mean by channeling, for those who are new, when I say channeling, I mean like getting like visions or dreams or wanting to seek knowledge. So it's like once you're awake, that's literally what that means. You're seeking knowledge, you're seeking enlightenment, you're seeking, you're channeling. And so it's a lot to take in when you first wake up. That's why people think it's demonic, literally, because it's a lot to take in at once when you're like, just starting, but I want to get into how did I get into a spiritual journey or a spiritual awakening, as I would say. Because I don't classify it as a spiritual journey. We're having a spiritual awakening, as a mass, as a whole. A lot of people are waking. Excuse me. Hold on, y'all. Drinking my perfect energy tea. Okay. So a lot of people are waking up, and a lot of people are, on the fence about spirituality, or have a misconception about spirituality, or have a basis or an idea about spirituality, or, right now a lot of people think spirituality is tarot cards, sage, positive energy, let's go, you're spiritual. But it's more to it. It's more so about meditation. It's more so about Reiki healing. It's more so about getting closer to God. It's more so about cleansing your energy. It's more so about healing yourself, self-improvement, self-healing. So it's just a lot of self, and that's why it's hard for people to transition out of that ego, because ego can be a bitch. Let me tell you that. Ego is a bitch, okay? And I was in my ego before I got into spirituality. Like, I was literally living in my ego. Like, I was always wanting to be right. Like, I was always, you know, criticizing people, judging people, you know, being mean for no reason, being cocky but don't have shit to back it up for. Like, those are ego bond. Like, that's you're living out of your ego, y'all. Y'all gotta wake up. The ego can be a bitch, okay? So yeah. So how did okay, to answer your question, how did I get into spirituality? So I first got into spirituality. I went to this tarot card reader because I had just got out of a bad relationship, and I was very traumatized. Like, that man really traumatized me, and I don't want to put it all on him, but when you go through a traumatizing situation, you kind of get lost in your tracks, and you kind of just trying to figure out where to go. So I went to a tarot card reader, and she basically gave me some crystals, some healing crystals, told me what chakras are blocked. And for those who are new to spirituality, chakras are I'm gonna leave the scientific definition because I don't want to coach y'all anything wrong, but you know, your chakras have to be aligned and they have to be balanced. So basically, my heart chakra was closed, my third eye was closed, my throat chakra was closed. So I had to do a lot of healing. So trauma can make any kind of trauma, like you know, losing someone, the death of someone, childhood trauma. I had a lot of childhood trauma. So any type of trauma can throw you off your path and kind of distract you and kind of just make you seem like, you know, what am I here for? What is my purpose? And that's where I was at. I didn't know my purpose. I didn't know what I was here for. I didn't know anything about callings. I didn't know about anything about being chosen. Okay? Nothing. I didn't know nothing about nothing. So I'm glad I went to that tarot card reader because she opened my mind, y'all. When she gave me them crystals, I went and researched about them crystals and what those crystals were doing. And those crystals were healing me. Okay? Now I'm not trying to put all the glory into crystals because God gets all of my glory. Let's just start there. Like, it took a lot of prayer, meditation, and healing for me to get where I'm at right now. So that's how I started getting into spirituality. I was researching about crystals. I purchased my own tarot card deck. I don't really use my tarot card deck anymore because I'm more so on like prayer and meditation. That's the type of spirituality I'm into. So that's where I get my answers from. If I'm ever confused or worried or just want to talk to God, I go and meditate to listen to God, and I pray to talk to God. So that's what I do. I don't necessarily need tarot cards anymore to tell me about my life, but they're fun. They're fun if you just want to get some uplifting, positive energy, or you just want to see what's going on in a deeper aspect. And I think it's very misconcepted because it's, you know, America has demonized it, I guess, as you want to say. So I want to talk about a little bit more about meditation. So meditation really helped me. It's more so like just still focusing on breathing and silencing your mind. Now, it's a lot harder than it sounds because, you know, when you're just sitting there, you're gonna have so many thoughts come up, like what should I eat for dinner? Oh, did I just finish that homework? Or oh, I wonder what my boo doing. Like, you're gonna have all those thoughts. Let them run. Let your thoughts run wild. Okay, let them run wild, because the more you meditate, 5 minutes at a time. I started 5 minutes at a time, just meditating, sitting still. And the more you meditate, the more, you know, your intuition will get stronger. The more you will hear God. You will literally hear God. You will literally I want to say like see colors, see orbs. You'll what else do I see when I meditate? It's a lot, y'all. So it's just another aspect of getting one with yourself. So now I'm at 10 minutes now. I'll meditate for 10 minutes and just sit there still and just listen to whatever I want to think about until my mind goes silent and I can't really feel my body anymore, and it's literally a out of body experience. Like, I'm so advanced to the point where I can meditate and feel myself on the beach. Like, I can meditate and feel myself manifesting, basically. So let's say I have I want to start vacationing. I'm gonna go meditate and not pretend, but envision myself on the beach and feel it and manifest and say, I am on the beach drinking a pina colada, having the best time of my life, manifesting it. That's another way people meditate. That's another way that I meditate. That's another thing that I see when I meditate. So I literally have an out-of-body experience. It takes time to get there, but it is also worth it. Hold on. Okay. I had to breathe for a second. I don't even know what I've been talking about this whole time. Hopefully it's been, eye-opening. I just been rambling. I should have did like a bulletproof list so I don't miss anything. But I just want to ask God to speak through me, because I didn't take any notes. I didn't write anything down. I'm just winging it up here. I thought I had some notes on starting a spiritual journey, but I don't. So we're here. But let me bring y'all closer so y'all can see it. So y'all can see me. So y'all can see me on your TV screen. Okay. But no. What else do I want to say? Like, I feel like I've been saying a lot. Okay. Okay, so all spirituality is just connecting to your higher self. It's just connecting and establishing your power and moving into your power and stepping into your power.
It get worse before it get better.